just know, just what you want. Oh, where the justice, put it in the song. Alright. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And
what's up, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning into Cold Tea Official Podcast, episode number 1. It's your girl, Miss Vivian, baby.
It's your boy Al, the biggest nurse of them all, baby.
And it's your girl, Dr. Eb.
You hear us?
What's up, y'all? How y'all been? What's going on? Oh my gosh, there's so much going on.
I'm telling you.
How y'all feeling?
This been a week, honestly.
No, for real.
This has been a
It's
week.
been a week.
It has. It really has. Like, it's been, it's summertime, but it's so gloomy outside. I don't know how to feel. Some days I'm happy, other days I'm sad. It's just a lot going on. I feel it's bipolar as the dang on weather.
That rain don't make it no better.
It don't.
I'm
It
telling you.
don't. It don't.
And people don't realize how stressful it is to live in Florida just with the rain and stuff. Like, it is stressful.
Humid,
Yes.
You don't know if it's going to rain
For
right
real.
now or maybe later. Do it all at one time. Absolutely.
I'm telling
Absolutely.
you.
Lot going on. But outside of the weather, like, what y'all feeling like? Al, what you mean your week been stressful? What's going on?
Honestly, just with like work stuff, like trying to balance having my son 24/7 versus being at work with my patients. Like, you gotta find time to like balance all of that out. Like, one of the things I realized is taking care of other people can be a challenge when you can't really take care of yourself as much because you are giving them more responsibility. You are putting more responsibility into taking care of them.
Yes.
Like, I know I signed up to have a child. I signed up to become a nurse, but the thing about it is, in the midst of it all, I just gotta find time to have, a self-care day, to put time into myself, to make time for the things that I like, the things that I want to do.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's just what it is. I mean, what else can I do? How else can I portray
Hey,
it?
friend, I completely understand when you talk about, I'm with you on everything except for I know I signed up for a child because I don't remember writing my name. I don't remember it.
Did
Did I? Or did I stand up?
Either way. 'Cause you can stand up.
But no, I get you, friend. It's just like, by the time I look up, my baby is so small. By the time I look up, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I ain't
And she's so
got
beautiful, by the way.
nothing. Thank you, friend. Thank
So
you. But it's like, I haven't had nothing accomplished. Like I was telling Elle earlier, off camera, I feel so unproductive. Like, I gotta find time for myself to pour back into me. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm not okay, then the
Yeah.
people around me not okay. So I have to
Yeah.
really realize that, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Elle, how your week been? What's been going on?
You're busy.
Busy. Always busy.
No, for real.
The travel.
I'll wake up and I be like, I'm gonna do A, B, C, and D. By the time I'm done, I done did 30 things at the same time. I be tired, and people don't understand that. And I feel like I can't organize. Like, there's no structure a little bit, so I be all over the place because I have a child, I have a business, I have clients, I have this, I have that. So it's just, I guess, finding a way to be able to manage it, but not break myself.
I feel you. However, do you get the important things done though?
I do.
Okay.
But sleep schedule messed up. Like I feel like I could never pour into myself. Even if it's 5 minutes of the day, I feel like I don't have time to do that.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
always
like burnout.
Yes.
They say you get workplace burnout, but you get burnt out
You
in your
do.
real life.
Seriously, man, I'm like, what
do.
can I do? But I say this all the time. I keep going. I know it could be unhealthy to others, but I gotta.
Do you take a moment sometimes to just, like, kind of piggybacking off what Al was saying? Do you take a moment to just unplug?
Yeah.
No,
It's
I
time.
feel.
You need.
I mean, yes, but it's later during the day. But I'm already burnt out. So by the time I feel like I'm enjoying myself, I'm doing too much indulging in something. You get what I'm saying? So it's just finding to like balance. Like, okay, let's slow it down a little bit. Everything does not have to be done in one day. I think for me it's just urgency. I feel like everything. I said I'm gonna do this.
You need to get get on a schedule and stick
Yeah.
to
Yes, and
It's
even
go ahead.
even when it's like, I hear you say urgency.
Mhm.
What are you doing to calm those urgencies down and to make time for yourself? Like, what are the things that you do outside of working? Because I know you got your own business and all of that. Like, I know that can be stressful.
I really can't answer that. I feel like my life is really like a race. Like with everything, I'm racing to do this, doing this. Like it's a race. Like that's the only thing I could really describe it at this moment. And this is literally my day to day. But I have to prioritize myself.
Yeah.
In everything, your day to day, you have to prioritize that too. Like, first of all, you're more important than anything else.
That's true.
Because if you're not okay, you're not gonna get. If you're in the hospital, how you gonna get anything done?
You know, for
Exactly.
real.
You'll never get nothing done. So
Exactly.
prioritize yourself and then prioritize everything in order of importance. Hey, this is more important than this. If I can wait until tomorrow to get these done, that's exactly what you need to do. So,
Especially that being that we all have kids, we all have a child.
okay, you said kids with S.
Oh, baby, no, baby, I got one.
No, I feel
I
you
got
on
one.
that.
One, baby, one.
No, I get you.
But for real, like, if we, we pouring all this time in ourselves, we pouring all this time in to make sure they are doing things that they are supposed to do. How is that being beneficial to them or us? If it's like, no, I don't know how to really explain it, but if there's no balance, like like you said, urgency. You putting the urgency into doing that for your child. You putting the urgency into doing that's not benefiting none of us. It's not benefiting you. It's not benefiting you. It's not benefiting y'all kids. My child, like I feel like at that point it's a waste.
It is.
It is. It really is. Honestly.
You're at that point, you're just marking things off of your checklist.
No,
Yeah.
I really feel that way. Like got it done, but it's no internal
Reward.
Yeah.
That's that military in us, friend. We had them checklists. I don't know about y'all in the Army and the Air Force. We had them checklists that we had.
For real, man.
I mean, no, I felt like that in nursing school too, though. Like it was always something you had to check out that list.
Done.
Always something.
But there's no
done.
joy in it.
No. I mean, I did enjoy nursing school towards the end because the hard part was over.
Right.
Yeah, for real. So I mean, that is what it is.
Maybe, but outside of that, what else we got going on tonight, Ed?
Well, y'all ready? We might make a few of y'all mad, but we gotta talk about it. So the topic tonight is the unseen cost of being strong. The myth of the story of Black women and men. So I feel like growing up, we're gonna start off just growing up, and we've seen our mom, our grandma, whoever raised us. You feel like you just gotta be strong in every aspect. In every aspect, from working to relationships to just being you have to just be so strong. And I feel like now that I'm an adult, I see what's going on in this world for myself, for others, and I'm like, I don't have to be strong every single moment of my life. I have to be vulnerable at some point.
Yeah.
At some point,
Yeah.
whether it's in my relationship, whether it's working, anything in my friendship, like I don't have to be strong. I don't have to have the answers. I don't have to move as though, just like, no.
You can set that ability.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah, I
absolutely.
agree.
So today, let's discuss, the myths that go on in the world today, how we grew up, of just being that strong person. What's your thoughts?
And I got a good one. And it's probably gonna set some people off, but it's always the fact the Black man gotta be strong. Yes, we do have to be strong, but what about the Black women that are raising kids on their own?
Yeah.
Like, we have to, I feel like we have to install in our kids at an early age, whether they're a male or a female, you gotta be strong. You never know
Period.
what you hold.
Does not matter of gender.
No, period. So we have to get over that myth as the Black man gotta be strong. That really, it comes into us as if like we can't cry, we can't express
that.
our feelings.
I need y'all.
All of that, like when they say you gotta be strong, that takes everything off the table, and it breaks us. It really breaks
But
us.
do you think we allow a space for black men to be vulnerable?
Right.
Because now in today's society, they call all these men, what's they say? It's something like, they say if you're vulnerable, over men cry, they call them sus and all
Sus
that
and
stuff.
feminine and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
That's not true at all.
Of course it's not true, because everybody has emotions, everybody has feelings.
Yeah.
But my thing is, do black men feel like they have the space to do that? Because they can't do it with their homeboys. In certain relationships, they can't do it with their girl, they can't do it around their family, and when are they able to do it?
And honestly, most black men feel like they can express that side of them because they feel like they are going to be judged.
Right.
And y'all let us know
Right.
if y'all feel
Let us know in the
that
comments.
it's wrong or right. But I feel like we feel as black men, and I know I'm a gay black man, but I'm a man at the end of the day, and I speak for men. Like, I feel like we can't really express ourselves because we feel like we're going to be judged. Whether it's with our mama, our girlfriend, our boyfriend, whoever it is, we feel like we're going to be judged because that's how we're raised.
Do you think it's generational? Like,
Definitely generational, because if you go all the way back to slave days, like the black men were the ones supporting the small cottages with the black families and stuff like that. They couldn't go outside today and be like, damn, it's too hot, I don't feel like picking this cotton today.
but do you feel like the women back then made men believe they weren't in nothing because they not providing, or they feel like they're not strong? Or do you think, as time passed, we knew age. Sir, you sorry.
I feel like
I'm sorry, sir. No, you shouldn't cry. Do you really think back then they were really? Because today, women, we really will put a man in his place.
That's true, but I feel like back in like slavery times, the women were, and I could be wrong, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like the women were probably the more supportive because we knew at the end of the day, we all we had. As a black group, we was going up against other slaves who thought they wasn't black.
Yeah.
We were going against the slave masters.
Yeah.
So we was up against all of that.
I disagree.
Literally.
I think that they were more submissive, but not supportive.
Okay.
So I feel that they were more submissive because they did understand what they were going through and what we were going through against, other people of other ethnicities. However, I'm not going to say more supportive because you can't break down because you're the only breadwinner. I'm legally not able to make any money for my family.
That's true.
So all of this weight for this family rides on you. It's on your back. You don't have a day off. You can't take a break.
That had to be hard.
So I'm not going to say more supportive, definitely more submissive.
Submissive. That's another topic.
It's definitely
That's another topic. Submissive. That's another
being a
topic for
submissive
real.
woman.
Yes.
It is.
So it goes back to strength versus strong. I have the strength, but am I strong enough to carry out my duties, quote unquote, as a man or woman? That's when that burnout. That's where I am tired. I cannot. But in reality, you have to keep pushing. You have to keep going. You have to believe that you have to be this strong individual for your family, for yourself, whatever you choose.
And then that's when the motto, if not me, then who comes to play?
No, for real, for
Listen.
real, for real.
But I feel like as a black man, we have to portray that image of being stronger though. Like,
Yes. Yes.
I get
I
it.
feel like off default. Like,
Off default, it's not by choice. It's by how we was raised, how society make us feel, how society make us look. It ain't even just black people making black men feel that way. It's coming from every angle, every single angle. We gotta be strong in the workplace. We gotta be strong when we carrying our kids to school. We gotta be strong when we outside just having fun. Like, that's the burden, y'all. Y'all don't understand how much of a burden that is. y'all may get the gist of it just by being black women, but it definitely is. I'm telling y'all, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah,
for real.
I can never understand it, but I definitely empathize with y'all.
Right.
Yeah, we
Right.
appreciate it too, for
Right.
real.
And I feel like it go a little deeper, but that's another topic of why women, you feel as though women may see, you know, the men like y'all not doing as much, or you cannot cry in front of me, or you cannot do certain things that, you know, as women would be like that.
But you know,
no.
go ahead.
But do y'all feel that way that we shouldn't cry in front
No,
of
I want you to
in front of
cry.
women?
I need you to go sit on somebody's couch and heal.
So you feel
I'm for it.
you feel like therapy is okay?
Yes.
But you know, we are raised, especially being from the South, we are raised to believe that if we go and talk to a therapist,
A man that's not emotional, I don't want him.
I'm
I don't
telling
even want to be around you.
So I don't
If
want
you're not
you too
emotional.
emotional.
No, you can't be too. But I need you to have some type of emotional intelligence, and I think black men are lacking that.
Well,
They're lacking.
what is too emotional? What is too emotional?
When you crying about every damn thing.
Everything. I mean, like
I don't want
everything.
to. No, yeah, like everything. Everything.
Like just like you don't want me too emotional, I don't want you too emotional. Like
Right.
if every little thing triggers your tear glands, maybe you're not the one.
Not your tear
for me.
glands.
Not the therapist, not the waterwork.
The water
For
work.
real.
Because I ain't one for the
I
water.
do want to be around a man, rather relationship, brothers, cousins, and they be emotional, intelligent. If something not right, they are comfortable
Yeah.
crying about it, talking about it, not getting triggered
Yeah.
about it. Yes, absolutely. I want that, and I support that.
Oh, that's the dope.
That's
I love
it.
that. I love that.
Go sit on the couch and go talk to somebody.
Yes, I love that, and I prefer personally, as a black man, I prefer to talk to somebody that look like me.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to talk to another black man because he understands what I'm going through. He understands how I feel.
Mhm.
He understands the steps, the bullet points, everything it takes to get to the next level.
Mhm.
So I prefer to talk to somebody that looks just like me.
And that is okay.
Yeah.
And you go find.
And that's just
Yeah.
me. That's
Yeah.
just me. So
I think everybody feel that way, but hey, speaking on, we're gonna hold that thought real quick.
Okay.
Speaking on that, let's get into our training topic for today. Let's talk about this. I think this is the perfect way to segment into that when we're talking about the black man and mental health. Talk to us about
yes,
it.
listen, y'all. I was scrolling through social media, particularly Instagram today, trying to figure out like what am I gonna talk about.
What you talk about?
Listen, this situation with Diddy,
Baby.
y'all,
Hello, somebody.
y'all.
Huh.
Listen.
Tell the people who don't know what you're talking about what's going on with it.
So y'all, everybody. I hope everybody know that Diddy is on trial. Diddy got
Was, baby.
Well, okay.
The clock
He
at
was-
Tina.
He was on trial for many different things, like
Rico.
the Rico case. It wasn't the domestic violence case.
No, racketeering.
The racketeering, all of
Sex trafficking, prostitution.
yes, the oil stuff. Like, why you taking somebody to court for oil? For like,
Apparently.
Apparently, the government trying to be in our bed.
no, for real.
How you gonna tell somebody how freaky they can be?
No,
exactly. Like,
For real.
For real.
Now, domestic violence, if they would have charged that man with domestic violence,
But he wasn't.
absolutely. You're done. You're
But
done
he
for that.
wasn't. Remember that.
But no, but he wasn't.
He wasn't.
But they are creating, I'm not gonna say create, because the laws are the laws, but y'all are, the government are trying to implement things for future. If Diddy would have gotten found guilty, do you understand the significance of our society and the other people that have done those type of things? You're done for.
That's crazy.
You're done for.
That's
Those,
crazy.
they were willing participants.
Yes.
I hate to say it, Cassie, that, it broke my heart seeing that video. I do feel like at 19,
You're talking about the domestic violence though.
That part of it. That part of it. But what
That
about
I don't. Let me say this. I'm not gonna say I don't feel bad for you, but when you walked into that hotel room willingly, you knew what
It
you
be
were
money.
doing multiple
It
times.
be money.
It's always
It's
the money.
crazy.
The first
It'll
time,
change your morals.
the first time that they did it to you, you probably was in shock.
Right.
But you decided to go back again and again and again. Nobody made you.
Yeah.
I understand that you're saying he was beat, he was doing this and he was doing that to you, but you had a getaway.
But transparency, a man that's a multimillionaire, and you know that with a blink of an eye, $1, this man could get you killed, get you seriously injured or hurt. Like the power behind him during those times, though.
Yeah.
So what about the power? What made you get the courage now?
I mean, it could have
He's
been.
still the same man.
Is it because he locked up, or is it because?
No, when she came
That
out, he wasn't. When she sued him initially, he wasn't in jail. He was a free man.
Yeah.
So why you couldn't do this 10, 15
No,
years
for
ago when all
real.
of this happening?
And that kind of says. Go ahead.
No, you go.
That kind of says stuff about her. Like, is she feeling guilty about it? Is she doing it for clout? What made her do it?
That settlement.
Oh, I just feel like then being, 19, just the
You're naive.
yeah.
That's true.
But fast forward to now, from what I've heard, because I'm just, I be on the little YouTubes, I don't know them, but she wanted to release a book to him.
Stop that from?
To him.
Yeah.
If you get this book and I guess give me cash,
I remember reading about that.
right? And he did.
Mm-hmm.
So then that's what made her pull the trigger on this
So the motive was money.
money.
Yeah, so he didn't give her money.
Hell no. Why you think he in there?
The
Baby.
motive was money. That's what I don't understand, because I do understand being 19 and being naive to an older man.
Mm-hmm.
At that age, when I was 19, 20, I loved men that were older than me. I
Mhm.
talked to a man and tell y'all his age, he was a little bit older than me.
Girl, what was he?
I was 19, he was at that time like 42.
I
Oh,
think the fuck not.
baby.
I think the fuck not.
It's different
And
molestation.
I was grown.
Oh, but girl,
So that's what I'm saying.
not
Like,
mentally though.
but
Not mentally.
you're right. Mentally, I was not grown. And mentally, he groomed me.
Exactly what Diddy did to Cassie.
But I would never go and file a lawsuit against him because I was a willing participant in it.
This is
I would
$1 billion
never-
math.
He is.
That's
And
true.
then, did y'all also hear too, though, I'm sorry, that once she filed a lawsuit, I guess Diddy was at the liquor brand or something, and they the one who kind of like helped. I can't think of the name of the liquor, but he did something with them, pulled out or something, and this is why the federal government decided to go against him, to get him and get all these charges and all of that.
Oh.
Y'all, what was the name of that liquor? Let us know, because I cannot think of
I
it right
can't.
now. For real. Was it Ciroc?
Diddy has to rob.
Was it Ciroc? Y'all let us know in the comments.
Diddy has to rob. Diddy 100% has to rob.
Right, but I think that was his. He collaborated with, I believe it started with a D.
What? It
Put
went,
it in the comments.
it went 50?
It's some. I don't
Diddy
know.
had Belvedere, right?
Yeah, that it wasn't that. It's something with liquor that they felt like triggered this federal investigation and all of that. I don't know.
Y'all put
in
in
my
the comments,
bag.
let us know.
Please do, because it's on my mind right now for real.
So are y'all in support of him getting off on these charges? Or do y'all feel like he should have had jail time?
I feel like he definitely should get jail time.
We still don't know though.
The
Yeah.
prostitution, not Rico and shit. I feel like y'all overdid yourself. That man did not know he was doing something so big as a crime. Like he did not know
He
that.
just
Okay,
okay.
and a lot of y'all do that now and still doing it. No, for real. But I don't think not Rico and racketeering. Okay, but prostitution though, it was clear as day. You was paying men, women to come and have sex. Okay, got it. But that's people do that. People do that. And then you was flying them out. The transportation of it, you was flying them out and all of that.
But y'all ain't never get flued out before the phone.
Girl, how many times?
I done been sex trafficking. 1-800. I done been sex trafficking. Who I call?
But that
But no.
domestic violence though.
Yeah, I don't play that.
No, I feel like I'm totally against domestic violence. Y'all look up the domestic violence line number, and if you are experiencing, please call that
No,
line.
please
We're
call.
not even
For
making
real.
fun of it.
For
Or
real.
sex trafficking.
Or sex trafficking. It's a line for all of that. However, I feel like that topic should not have been brought up in court against
Not
him.
racketeering, no.
No, and the domestic either because
You don't feel like domestic violence should be
no,
brought up?
I'm
That
not.
wasn't brought up, but
No,
it should have.
that's what I meant. It wasn't brought up, but it should have
Oh,
been.
yeah, okay.
Because he wasn't charged for any of that.
No.
So the charges that he were being charged for, that should not have been mentioned. Because they wasn't charging him for that.
Right.
Why?
That's true.
You know?
Showing the video of
Yeah.
casting, but I guess it was things within that video where, it was something about kidnapping too, but they had to do that out before the jury. But yeah, holding her against her will and things like that. But at the end of the day, I feel like just because you have money, it doesn't make it right for you to do things that you know ethically is not right to somebody. I'm sorry.
That wasn't right ethically though?
Beat her ass?
Girl, he know ethical. He know ethics.
Yeah, like, hey,
Girl,
man, no.
you know
He
that.
read the hotel, not to
Yeah.
He did a lot of
He
paying
definitely-
out to people. Like, no, you know that. Why you paying them?
Girl, even during court, I'm sure he paid people. I'm
I'm
sure.
I'm positive of that.
I'm not saying he did, but he did. He did.
Hey,
That's what money do.
I would say that's what happens when you got an ambitious man.
Yeah.
So speaking of ambitious men, let me ask y'all something. If you got a man, he has no ambition, but he got a plan, are you cuffing him or you cutting him? Like he got a plan, like I know I want to do this. I want to do this in life. But but man, you ain't got up and did none of that. You waking up every day at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You going to the bar, going to the club. How we gonna get A, B, and C
You're
done?
done with
You cutting?
No.
A man that telling you all of these things, but you do not see him making actionable steps. You watch your damn mind. You're done with.
I understand.
Yes, it doesn't have to be full, but if you're telling me your dreams, I want to do A, B, C, and D, and I see you do nothing, I'm not cuffing you. Bye.
So you cutting? You cuffing?
No, I mean, unless
I'm cuffing.
you're already not, because I feel like now you're building a bear.
I get it.
You have that in your mind, his potential. He don't understand that you gotta really, even if it's something small each day for the goal, I need that to happen. If that shit is not happening,
What if it doesn't know how?
no, of course, as his woman, that's why we there. We're giving you the blueprint.
That's
We're
why
helping you.
But if I give you the blueprint and you don't do it, then yeah, you gotta go.
Oh, so that's what I was thinking. We were saying like
No.
he has it.
No, he don't have it. That's why I said I'm cuffing because you never know what a man is going through. You don't know where he came from until you get to know that man.
Absolutely.
And then you are able to, if you are established, you're an established woman, you got your stuff together, you can guide that man.
But is he doing the actionable stuff? That's what I'm confused about.
Is he trying?
Right. Is he
trying?
When I said a little bit, is he doing something little every day?
So according to the topic, he only has to plan. He's not trying because that means he's ambitious. He's not trying.
Okay.
But what if he doesn't know step one? So the reason I asked this, because I've been in a position like this. You got a man, he's from a small town. He's like, I want to do this, and this, because I've seen this, but I don't know where to start. So I ain't gonna say he got the ambition. I'm gonna say he got the plan. Like he has it planned out. Like if I do this, if I do step A, I can get to step D.
I have to see
But
it.
he doesn't know how to start step A first. He knows the steps he needs to take, but he doesn't know how to take those steps.
in a relationship.
Yeah, but that's what
No, we're not in a relationship. Are we cutting or are we cutting?
So no relationship. Ooh, that's hard.
No, but that's
For
where
me, that is hard.
But that's where you come in as a strong woman. You
Right.
can
Y'all
teach
talking
him.
stages.
Yeah, you can teach him.
Teach him.
If you feel like you wasting too much time, cut it. But give him the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Like, teach that man.
I agree.
Show him.
I agree.
If we're not in a relationship, we're just friends. We probably. I I feel like during those talking, those friend stages, and you gave me a plan and I'm help guiding and I see no results, it's off limits. I don't care. But if I see you doing something small each day, it does not have to blow up big. You give it he has to do something for me to believe in him, not with a relationship in it, you know.
Yeah.
So for me, it's depends.
But maybe you are the one that has to show him how to do it.
No, I don't have a problem with that. But you got to take those steps. If I don't see those steps, you're cut.
Yeah.
Now, if I see you, we don't got a game plan and you, okay, cool. Because it's a man that listens. He's not intimidated by a woman.
Yeah.
How you feel, Al?
Honestly, I feel like as long as that man got a plan, I don't care how big the plan is.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he can see it, I'm comfortable with him. Because you don't know what you can give or what you can show that man.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with that man. Until he start being jealous or manipulative or whatever the case may be, because of what I'm doing, it can be, and that's another topic.
And I'm about to say,
That's another topic. But at the end of the day, I'm comfortable with that man. Because he got a little ambition. To me, that's ambition.
All right, so we got a couple cuts.
So you cut.
I'm cuffing. I'm definitely cuffing.
Okay.
Now, like you said, when we get into it, and then I see other signs and other traits. I see jealousy out of you and things of that. So if you're just not willing to do it, you trying to ride my wave and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You gotta go. I gotta cut you, baby. I gotta cut you. And I gotta send you to the doctor, and then Elle gotta tell us what the doctor gonna order after that.
Yeah.
For real.
For real. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
So, doctor's orders. The unseen cost of being strong, which was our topic. So now we're going to give you actionable tips on ways and viewpoints of moving forward if you're facing this currently, future, I don't know.
Yeah.
So for me, replace I'm fine with the real feeling word. So I'm going to use myself as an example. I am tired. I do not know how to organize my schedule for me to be or feel productive or feel joy in my day-to-day. So sometimes when you discussing it with your friends, your family, you may just one word, I'm tired. No, I understand you're tired. I need a little more. Example that I just used, y'all, I do not know how to organize my schedule. I just be doing A, B, C, and D, and I just don't feel productive. So just going beyond a one word, so somebody that you feel close with or relatable to is able to help guide your day, week, or whatever. What about you?
I feel it. Just being tired it's an understatement, honestly, because most people don't realize how other people are feeling when they are feeling tired. Like, honey, I be so tired.
Like, are you tired because you didn't get enough sleep? Or are you
No.
tired because you done did 100 things
Yes.
in this one day? So you have to go a little further. Like,
Mentally, just mentally, I be like exhausted dealing with the child, dealing with the relationship, dealing with
People at work.
Yes, and as a director, I'm dealing with the staff, I'm dealing with the patient, I'm dealing with the family members, I'm dealing with the doctors, I'm dealing with every single person that comes to my office. Or y'all don't understand. Tired is an understatement for me, baby.
I get you. My thing is, I could replace I'm fine with I could be better if you did X, Y, and Z. So I have an issue like telling people this is what I need done. So when they ask, hey, you need me to do this, you need anything done, I'm like, oh, I'm fine. I'm good. But I may honestly be okay, but I can be better. You can help if you did this. So that's my thing. Like, I have an issue, even when, right now, guys, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but even when I was in the workplace, I had an issue asking some people, like, okay, if you did this could make things a lot easier for the both of us. You know what I'm saying? Or even in relationships, like, the ask, what's wrong? You okay? I'm fine. Like, but if you did this can make things better between us. I can have a little smile on my face today, or you know, I need help doing this. So that was always my issue. So I could replace I'm fine with those words, I would say.
But not asking people for help, how did that impact the facility that you was running?
It definitely made my work up because I'm the type of person that if you don't do it, I'm gonna get it done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be upset, but I'm still gonna get it done because at the end of the day, it needs to be done. And if it's not done, it's gonna fall on me.
Oh.
Yeah.
And sometimes even if you did it and you didn't do it correctly, I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna redo it the way that I know it needs to be done. So that placed a big burden on my shoulders. And it also, I had to learn very on in my career, it sent the narrative out to my employees that, oh, if I don't do it right the first time, Miss Vivian gonna do it behind me. And she's gonna do it correctly.
And now they get real complacent.
Right. So, you know, that's another topic for another day, but you know, a lot of administrative actions that have to come behind that, but I'm the one that set that tone. You know, when you go and do it for other people, instead of, no, you need to do it, this is your job, this is my expectation of you, and I need you to get it done.
Yeah, but viewers, one thing, y'all let us know how we can keep our employees from making us feel like they are complacent. Like, what can we do? Girl, please. Because I need some tips, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Please,
for real.
In the comments
Yes.
below.
Right.
Yes.
So make sure y'all drop those. So that's the question that we need to ask. Even if you're not an employee or you're an administrator or whatever you are, if you're a supervisor, whatever you are, if you're in a supervisor position, how do you stop your employees from being complacent? If you're an employee, what can your supervisor, manager, director, whatever do to help you get that ambition, get that rush, make you want to come to work, make you stop being complacent?
Yes.
Make sure y'all drop that in the comments on our Instagram and our YouTube channel. Follow us on both platforms, Cold Tea Official. Once again, we thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is your girl, Miss Vivian, baby.
This is your boy Al, the biggest nurse of them all, baby.
Hello, and I'm your girl, Dr. Al.
Stay tuned every Wednesday for a new episode of Cold Tea Official. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us. Bye.
Just know just what you want. Oh, where the justice, put it in the song.